Okay, so last time we became the Warrior of Light, basically. We stopped Gaius. We saved Thancred. We stopped La Habrea. And now, everything seems good. Eorzea seems united at last. But I think there's still more trouble afoot. Because then, yeah, that would have been too easy. The price of principles. Alright, Minfilia, what do you got for me? Sari, it pleases me to see you well. Yep. That's me, alright. Do excuse me for interrupting, Sari. My lady, the gentleman from Ashgana Exports has just left. Wait, who? I understand now why you didn't want to receive him. Targa, please inform the guards that we will not be receiving any further guests this morning. Thank you, my lady. Alright, see ya. So what's that about? Can I explain? Ever since we defeated Gaius von Bilsar and destroyed his ultimate weapon, the eyes of the world have followed our every move, scarce remembering to blink. Where once we worked in secret, with precious few friends and all too many enemies, we are now besieged by benefactors, each one more eager than the last to offer us his complete support. So they're trying to, like, sponsor us? A true embarrassment of riches. Oh. Of course, every promise of patronage comes with a price. Yeah. They're not gonna give their money, like, just like that, out of the good of their heart. I don't think so. Not with these Ul'Dan people. They all come off as pretty greedy to me. Some make their intentions known from the start, while others endeavor to engage us more subtly. Just how they will, the message is ever the same. We shall help you, but only if you help us. Yeah, that's the story of my life here. Literally, I only got help because I help people. The gentleman Tataru spoke of was more brazen than most. In exchange for certain supplies, he would have us resolve a business dispute. We're not muscle men like that, or like hired muscle. Naturally, I refused them, as I have every other merchant of his ilk. Alas, the syndicate's overtures are not so easily rejected. Goddamn syndicate. When we formed the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, it was with the goal of serving Eorzea, not the interests of individual Eorzeans. Our neutrality is fundamental to our cause. In my heart, I know this to be true, and yet, if accepting these offers of patronage could empower us to do greater good, might they not warrant greater consideration? Okay. Alright, Minfilia, I get what you mean. On the one hand, you're getting money to do shit. On the other hand, these guys will be like, well, we're paying you, we could just cut off your funds. Do we really want someone to hold that over our heads? Especially these kind of business people. I don't see them as being very ethical. Our Baldessian colleagues have been generous beyond measure, but we cannot expect them to. Forgive me, I did not mean to burden you so. I mean, that's fine. You can... I'm actually surprised you actually are telling me this stuff. You didn't before. Yet, my urge to share this dilemma may not be wholly misguided. Might I impose upon you to consult the others? They are like to have their own opinions on this matter. Oh, there you go. Better way to start than to get a second opinion. Oh gosh, I realized I had this. Hide that. Oh, Alphinaud, you're right here. The nervous of petitioners, engaging us as if we were a band of common mercenaries. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I should be glad to refuse them all without a second thought. Yeah, that sounds more like your attitude. Alright, let's check out over here. Ho ho. Alright, Thancred. How you feeling now after all that going down? You still look kind of down in the dumps. Fortune begets power, and power fortune. That we, and especially you, have power is beyond doubt. The question is what to do with it. You may be interested to know that there is a growing belief amongst the refugees that Alamigo could be liberated, if only the Scions would commit their strength to the cause. Yet theirs is but one of many causes. We stand at a crossroads, Sari. Each path is paved with good intentions, but where they lead us is far from clear. Calm down. I mean, we've done some crazy shit, but we're not miracle workers. Recall your meeting with the Admiral, shortly after the Lamenson sent word of the summoning of Titan. They may help you also recall my words to our host. I said until Merlwyb that her people had broken their treaty with the kobolds, and that the beastmen had justly responded, that we had been called to intervene in a conflict which she herself had invited. I spoke, in short, the truth. Yeah, I mean, that was good, you called her out. And wherefore did I speak it? Because owing no allegiance to Alinza, I felt no compulsion to allow the Limsons to distort the facts, to fit a narrative which justified their actions and absolved them of guilt. This make me like you even more, Ishtola. That brutal honesty, I love it. Upon this subject, Minfilia can expect a similar reply. Our many dalliances with the city-states have already weakened our claim to neutrality, but the path she contemplates would see us relinquish it entirely. Okay, so you are against the idea of taking money. Papolimo? None can deny that we would benefit from our more support, but if it comes at the cost of our principles... neutrality was ever a delicate matter. I lost count of the times I've had to explain to people that our allegiances need not necessarily lie in the same place as our headquarters. Mind you, we are to sell our services for Gil. We might as well declare our fealty to Ul'dah now, and have done with it. I'm quite sure Ida would enjoy the bribes. I've been receiving a lot of gifts lately, but Papolimo keeps making me send them back. It wouldn't be so bad, but some of them are really nice. I mean, very nearly abandon your principles nice, you know? Okay. Well, is it, like, this is an example. What if you had, like, some candy that was really good? Would you sell your family to a witch? We'll see. Alright, who am I missing? Oh, Urianger. He's over here. 'Tis the lot of the powerful to attract the covetous as well as the needy. Thus, but those prudence dictate that those with power proffer aid with one hand, whilst the other resteth ever on their hilt. Alas, we have not the luxury of time to decipher our petitioner's machinations. Nay, not while the base tribes do labor unseen, defiant in defeat, to raise up their fallen primals once more. Doubt not that they shall return, stronger and bolder both. Nor that we shall be the ones to meet them. This sacred charge shall ever be ours. 'Tis but a pity we are so few, and our fortune so finite. Well, oh right, Alphanon, you're the last one. What do you gotta say about it? Since technically you are a Scion and stuff. Huh, the situation is not wholly unexpected. What do you mean? I too have given much thought of our organization's future, though it would seem I have reached a different conclusion. Explain? Mayhap this time I made my feelings known to antecedent. Come along, Siri. Okay, I mean if you want to tell her, then go for it. I'm not agreeing to be your wingman. Alphanot Seri is Optimus. You desire counsel, and so you shall have it. Minfilia, the Signs of the Seventh Dawn must leave Ul'dah. We must do what? Wait, let it be known that, whatever he says, he's not speaking for me. I had no idea this is what he was thinking. So long as we remain within Ul'dah territory, we will never be free to act with impunity. Moving our headquarters to Vesper Bay only delayed the inevitable. We have demonstrated our capabilities, and the Syndicate has taken note. They will not suffer our organization to remain independent now. We are far too dangerous for that. Surely realize they are the reason Vesper Base still lacks an ether rate. They know full well how beneficial wood would be to our cause. Which is why it and other favors will be denied us unless we cooperate. If Ul'dah is no longer suitable, where would you have us go? Yeah, where? Do you even have an idea of where to go? Experience has taught us that the appearance of neutrality is as important as the reality. Accordingly, we must keep each of the great nations at arm's length, and plant our banner in a place where all agree to be beyond their borders. Mordona. Oh yeah, isn't that the one with the castrum, like, right over there? Revenant's Toll, to be precise. It lies within neutral territory and offers all the essential facilities we require. By way of an additional benefit, it is also frequented by a veritable legion of adventurers, who may serve to supplement our ranks. I am, of course, conscious of the fact that we have developed a certain bond with Ul'dah and her people over the years. But I truly believe this to be the best course of action. You know, he's not wrong. I'll admit. He's a jerk-ass sometimes, but he's not wrong. At least not on this. As you yourself observe, we have invaluable ties to the local community, forged through years of concerted effort. Ul'dah. Ul'dah is our home, Alphanod. To cast aside everything we have built and start anew in that desolate wasteland, beyond reckless. Sure, it's big enough, but look at the location. The decision is yours to make, Antecedent. I ask only that you recall the shared purpose which first moved us to found the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and which moved you to found the Path of the 12 ere that. We aspire to an ideal, you and I, just as my grandfather did. That makes us more than mere comrades in arms. We are as much our family as... That will be all, Alphanod. Alright, I think you made your point, kid. I'm sure you have some familial affairs of your own to attend to. Oh yeah, don't you have a sister? Your concern is most generous, but no, I have left them in the hands of men better suited to that task than I. I cannot very well allow my personal affairs to come before the needs of the Order, after all. I get this is like a logical kind of thing, but that's kind of a dick move, Alphanod. That's your sister. Granted, I don't know how she is, but you know, she barely spoke more than a few words when I saw her last. Moving on. You seem to be lost in thought, Minfilia. Are you alright? Oh wow, he really shook you up with this, huh? Leave Ul'dah? Has her chili come to this? You look hesitant. Huh? Oh, sorry. Pray attend to Alphanod. He's engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphanod waits upon you, and I have much to think about. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. Okay, something about... Okay. I'll just leave it to it. I'm not gonna pry. You already did a lot just by trying to talk to me before, so... We'll leave it at that. Alright, Alphanod. I guess, I am assigned to help you. So what you got for me? Confound it, she knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. Oh. So you did catch that she was hesitating. I thought so too. But I don't get why. All because of these fanciful rumors. Huh? I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Oh, that sucks. Flamine was her name, though. Oh, wait. Flamine was her name, though you may know her better as the songstress of Ul'dah. She was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Charlian minstrel. As you may imagine... Wait, who's that Charlian minstrel? As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Okay, then what do you think? We should explore this? Minfilia too struggled at first to accept the truth, but as Flamine's absence stretched for months into years, she saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Flamine is alive and well. Whatever informants Father Iliad has sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description has been seen of late at the seaside resort close to the Soul. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Minfilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for Lenosia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gigaruju as to the veracity of these rumors. Alright, looks like we're doing another investigation. I am good at these, Alphanon. Maybe that's why you asked for my help. Alright, let's see, close to the Soul. Right there. In the meantime, take a sip of water. Okay. Man, you think that was, getting rid of the Empire and stuff? Well, not really getting rid of them, but at least fighting them off. We'd had some stuff cut out for us, but no, not really. People like me, we don't get rest. Alright, let's find this dude. Any luck? You've arrived. Let us see if Master Gigaruja can shine any light onto the rumors regarding Flamine. Oh, sweet siren of the sands, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? You sure like the Mikotes, huh? Noticing the other two here. Titan's Bane! Sari, what brings you to my humble resort? Flamine? Yeah, I'm looking for her. Tell me what you know. You need to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us until so very recently was the songstress of Old Daw. Egad, woman, if I had known that, I would have changed her to my dead bedpost. Never let her leave the... No, stop, don't be creepy. Oh, for shame. To think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or wherever she said she was going. It's a tragedy, I say. A tragedy. West, is it? Thank you, Master Gigaruja. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel to Wineport and do the same. Alright. Well, now that I can do this... Oh, wait, what? Yeah! Oh, it feels so good to fly. And it's so much faster. I mean, I could teleport there, but let's try saving a bit of money. I'm trying to use that money for buying more clothes. And I'm trying to level up a class to help me make clothes. So that'd be good. Oh, there it is. Okay, gotta ask around. Whoa, we almost crashed into that. Oh, I gotta talk to her later. Pretty sure that's the lady on Locke's maps. Okay. Which, I'll do that off camera. Okay. Alright, back into character. Okay. Well, if it isn't Sari, the savior of Wineport, to what we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes. I'm looking for the songstress. Ah, yes, we did receive a custom matching that description. She was a delight to behold. To give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly I had no choice but to eject her from the premises. Interfering with tastings, you understand. Oh. She stinks. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say he could smell her from 10. Oh, damn. Kicking her out because she smells. That, or maybe her perfume was just too overpowering. Yeah? You want to know if I've seen a Mikote lass by the name of Flamine? I wish. I haven't seen a lass of any description for far too bloody long. Excepting yourself, of course. Yeah, that's right. You wouldn't want this spear being shoved up a certain orifice, now would you? Alright, anyway, let's go find... Money, yeah, the blind dude. Hello, blind sir. Sniff, sniff. I see you have had many grand adventures since last we spoke, Sari. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that, so robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my powers of observation, and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south into the rain-captured gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flowers which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Okay, so yeah, it really was her perfume being too strong. So strong, that was probably like... It's just like, you know, like radiating in the room almost, that, you know, you walk in, you're like, whew. And then you kind of feel it creeping up into your sinuses. And then it seems like you're just smelling it all the time, and it's just stuck there. Oh, wait. Here looks like someone looking for flowers. Hello. Oh. God damn it, get out of here. I'm busy. That's right, get out of the way. Hey, you know Google almost just attacked you right now. You heard all that, right? I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Gubu's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make perfume, you see. And yeah, I don't really care for that. Right now we're here to find you. Flamine, I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? I mean, he can explain. It appears you already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. Okay. Gonna pause there for a second. This is what bothers me about some of the changes they made to ARR. This one they did to, and I think in 5.3, where they did the trim of all the unnecessary quests and stuff, but they also altered some of Alphanod's dialogue to make him less of a dick. Because I guess, you know, they realized that, oh wow, he's so insufferable and annoying to deal with. At least in this, you know. And but I'm not gonna lie, there's one line that he said right here in this moment that was just perfect and funny. I thought it was funny. Basically, he tells you, like, okay, because you know how we had to split up. He goes search for one lead, and then you go Wineport for the other. So basically, he kind of like calls you out on being a main character. He basically says, "Oh, of course, that the lead that you went to is the one that got us somewhere. I don't even know why I bother." That's what he says, and I miss it. I miss that line so much. Oh well. I just like the sassiness of it. It was just hilarious. Okay, anyway, the songstress of Wolda, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say Asilia, is looking for you. Asilia? You're the very picture of health, my lady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? That's what I'm wondering too. Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of Lanosia aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or did you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation at a safer locale, I mean, Wineport say? Ah, well. There are things that I miss from the old ARR. One thing that was also removed was, they were showing Tataru looking into mining, because she was trying to make money for the guild, the Scions, basically. And that was cut out entirely. Okay, here we are. This is not at all how I had envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty wild, huh? Alright, Flamine, what do you think? You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I've kept her waiting long enough. Let's be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Okay. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Oh, wait, what? Okay. I thought I was gonna have to teleport there, but nice. Alright, Minfilia. Guess what we have for you. We got a big surprise and you're gonna love this shit. And here she is. Antecedent, you have a guest. Lamine? Asilia. Oh. I haven't seen her like this in years, Sari. You know what? I haven't seen myself doing something like that either in so long. Mom isn't much of a hugger. Even so, just watching it makes me feel good. I never fully believed it when they told me you were dead. But what kept you awake for so long? The Imperials came for me as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would never have imagined possible. I followed your every success, and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. Oh, I have a gift for you. Celsidia perfume. You remembered. How could I never forget? You wore it all the time. If ever I lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. Hey, if you're her daughter, you're worth it. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Sari, however. I could not have made it without her. Oh, don't worry. I mean, it's just killing a Gubu. For me, killing is no problem at all. Thank you, Sari. Thank you both. Yeah, you're welcome. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Alamegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamine who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know, about you and your mother both. One of the first lessons to me concerned mining, and I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to Lamine as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Minfilia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come. How much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could ever have hoped for. You have succeeded where I failed. It made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Asilia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamine, you built it once, Asilia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Truly? Minfilia, you're a very lucky woman to have such a great woman to be your mother. Alphanod, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions, and send word to the students of Baldesion. Preparations begin at once. Well, I mean, this was a win-win. Although I have to admit, Alphanod, it's kind of sneaky of you to do this. You knew she wouldn't budge unless we found her. Oh wait, hold on. Actually... Wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Item comparison. I'm trying to remember which one was it that... I believe it's maiming, right? For... Dragoon? Well, it works. Oh gosh, I gotta get my things, yeah, I got messed the fuck up from Praetorium and all that. I need better rings and oh goodness, this stuff is holding me down. Oh my god, I still have this? Yeah, this is not good. What do we got? Laying the foundation. Alright, so are you okay? Do you need help with anything moving? It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there is so much to be done in so little time. Our first step was to secure the cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representative there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing, and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the guild will require something in return for their support. Sympathetic to our cause, though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, antecedent. Were you eavesdropping, waiting for this? Really, Alphanod, if I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps. I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the best solution of such matters might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I represent the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. Oh, you went and actually got them. It is an honor, antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphanod, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of Scions in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it pleases you, I would do so. It does. Madam, unless I am much mistaken, you are the one known as Sari, are you not? Yep, that's me. May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slapworn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate a Garland castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, if fewer still survive. I mean, I'm not gonna die that easily. But there was that one close one. Okay. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Yep, I'll see ya. I grace you with my presence. That's right, walk away. Alright, Minfilia, that kinda solves all that. Well, it would seem reputation precedes you, Sari. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. Before that, I dare say you have earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far. There's already so much you have done for us, and for me. Yeah, you got it. Rest sounds good too. We'll speak again anon. Till then, take care. Alrighty, I'll leave you to it. Going into another cutscene. I'm not actually reading, I'm just staring at this book because I don't know how to read. Well, not really, it's just that I don't want to read. Okay. Sari, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphanod has just returned. It would seem there is something he would share with us. Yeah, it's better than pretending to read. You gotta hire more, like, warriors around here, girl. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. Alright, what you got for us? The negotiations are concluded. And? Our friends at the Adventurers Guild have agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. Easy peasy. The Scions of Scions shall have a new home in Mordona, the Rising Stones. Everyone's all happy for a little bit. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Totaro's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. She's like, don't do this to me. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? He smirks like, maybe? Okay. That was actually kind of funny, Amarianchi. I too have news to share. In expectations of this momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Bond included. I mean, he was the one I thought of. I didn't think of Nanimo, unfortunately. Moreover, I had decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Are you sure that is wise, antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Eorzea. Oh, it's not a secret when everyone knows. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of Seventh Dawn stand for. Alright, like this. Though obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. Well, no, they don't need to know if it's for us just to get gifts, guys. But if we get fans regardless, I mean, who am I to deny some fan gifts? It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Alright, we can do it. Great. I say, yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. Alright. We are getting somewhere. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flamine to teach me the basics of mining too. Okay, so they have that mentioned there, but I don't think they show the scene where she's actually mining. Are you ready, Minfilia? Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphinaud, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Wait, what do you mean? Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slackborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road, and represent as well, Sari. I am the epitome of, like, well-behaved. Okay, no, not really, but I'll try to be good, as I always say. Wait, why'd I do this? I could've just teleported. I didn't have to step out. Now I'm stuck with it. Okay, where is Mordona? I'll probably come back here again to do those unlocks on off screen too. Oh shoot. Mordona. Okay, where are you again? Oh, right behind me. Hello, Slackborn. I have brought the documents. Also to expect a Scion, but I didn't expect it to be you. It's been far too long, Sari. You have something for me, yes? I sure do. Documents detailing Scion's plan and operations for the next several weeks. Here you go. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Glad that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I just. Okay, I'll take those elegant things. Oh! Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. But I jest. You're still doing that, huh? Even I can appreciate that an important woman such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scions' new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. You mean that one there? It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortune to be had about the realm. It may be a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be a good place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me. I'll show you around. Oh wait, hold on. I'm getting a call. Is that you, Sari? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and it would appear our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. I have to go back. Is everything quite alright, friend? Nah, I guess some shit went down in Gridania and I have to head back. I can't say I'm privy to the details, but it would appear this isn't time for a leisurely tour. But no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. You got it, friend. Thanks. Okay, we gotta speak with Tataru. They said pray return to the Waking Sands, so. You know, even though there's no Ether, I'm glad they have these Etherite tickets. And by the way, that was added in 5.3. Because up until then, you had to run here from Horizon every time. Yeah, that's not great. Wait, what's this? Oh, wait a minute. I think this guy... Okay, out of character, but I think he unlocks New Game Plus. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there she is. Hi. Messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordona. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixalan has summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Alright. Oh. You guys are just here, huh? You're nervous of petitioners. Oh. How she has grown since last we spoke. She puts me to shame with her accomplishments, and for that I am full glad. Oh. Alright, what's going on? I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Really? That arrival is customarily timely, Sari. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. That talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, the one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. What's that supposed to mean? We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianji says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Muggles guard beyond such follies. Suffice to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Okay. That presence had been requested by Commander Hilwa. I don't know how to say that. He awaited thee at the Outer's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Siri. Eden and Pepperline will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. So we're going to Gridania. I should sell that extra Allegan metal stuff. Oh, it's raining. Okay, maybe you. I could sell the things too. Huh, I got a card. Oh gosh, hide that. Okay. Okay, what is this guy? A pleasure to see you as always, Private Sale. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I can think of internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast the gameplay. What do you mean? Is really? I see it moving just fine in there. Weird. Thank you for coming. Okay, I can think of no one more qualified to... but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. I'll take that. That's right, I gotta fix the rest of this shit. But first, hold on. I'm short. Okay. Not long ago, the Mughal Kublai visited the Avatar's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Mughal kind, one which would imperil the entire Fellswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Mughals. The rest you should hear from Kublai himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Okay. Hey, wait, isn't Kublai the same Mughal we met before? Okay, well here they are. Let me in. Here we go, the Lotus Stand. The gang's all here. I guess it's brought ill times which must need to be heeded. Isn't that right, Kublai? Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this at all. Oh, but I suppose Rayo's right. They left us no choice, Kupo. Kane, what's happening? Please, you have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Mughals, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kugelkop. Can you not see that she hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witness outburst. His witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Sari, and upon such short notice. Truly, Gardania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kugelkop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Mogul Mog the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history, or some manifestation of Mughal mythology. Kupla here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Mughals served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So good King Mogul Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. The good King Mogul Mog, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held with his subjects, while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mogul Mog, may his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone will remain in the heavens, so that Mughal kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand, that being a reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something good. Good thinking. Oh, to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Mogul Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with the blood little crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought onto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mogul's guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon, to protect their loved ones, and their homes come what may. I assure you, the Mogul's guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders. But ever since the return of good King Mogul Mog, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they started to get a little more carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. They've been tempered. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a matter similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Sari, confront good King Mogul Mog and drive him from our midst. Alright, gonna go kill a god thing. Humbly I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mogul's guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumiyan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Okay. I was just looking at the Kublai Khan flying around. It was kind of cute. Okay. So I have to go kill a Mughal god. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, I had to sneeze. Oh, oh man, I got that tingly feeling in the sinus right now. Alright, here we go. Sumian. Your guys seem like they're like barely awake right here. Welcome, Sari. Welcome. Now you should be the one to face good King Mogulmog. Is of great comfort to me and the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is likely that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. I'm ready. I want to kill him right now. The words barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones. The self-same method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians, who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kublai Khan confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mongols' guard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so and dare not labor any longer, for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kublai Khan's keystone, Sari. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier, and press upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. He will yield, huh? Okay. So apparently he's around here. There he is. Okay. Oh, here you are, Kupo Cop. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh. He told you about that. Well, there truly is no other way. I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. Kupo, where are you? Oh, shit! Oh, no you don't. You get away from him right now. Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I knew what you were planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Hey, don't be threatening him. I'll threaten you with a good time. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us? By concern with this Mikote? Imperials, Gridanians, Sylphs, they're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmuggles. He plots treason against the crown. Enough, Kublai Khan. No, enough. Kublai Khan will answer to his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Mogulmog. May he reign forevermore, Kupo. Those freaking Mughals are huge. Why are you so small? The king is planning to purge the 12 of his enemies, Kupo. We've got to stop him before it's too late. The entrance to Dormarch is deep within the bramble patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward, but be warned, the Mongols guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Oh, fuck me, really? Alright. Are you following? Okay. So we're doing an escort mission. Faster? Wait, what? Oh, that guy. No, stop attacking him, bastard. You okay, Kupo? Alright, yeah. Wait, where's the bramble pan? Oh, it's right over there. Okay. Come on, don't get lost behind. Squirrels? Stop attacking him. Hold on. Okay, now you're good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I'm trying to protect you, but man, they just really have it out for you right now. Oh shit, there's one behind. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh. Come on, this way. Okay, I think I need to zoom it out more so I can keep an eye on him. There we go. Alright, we're getting there. Oh shit. We got a lot of shit going on right here. Oh my god. I'm helping this dude. Come on, Koopa Cop, hurry up. barrier threshold. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Then step forward, closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus, like when you attune to an aetherite, Kupo. I'll open the way for you. Whoa. There, the rest is up to you, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Muggles a lesson, and send the king back whence he came. I don't know why I think it's really cute when Muggles do a little flying dance. Alright, you got it, Kupo Cop. Thorn March. I don't think I can go in there with NPCs, can I? I cannot. Okay, I think for now we'll stop here because I kind of don't have it in me to deal with Thorn March right now. It's been a long day, but tomorrow for sure, you know, we'll go in there and we'll fight good King Muggle Mog. In the meantime, let me see. Do I have anything I can sell? I can. Nice. Oh wait. Okay, so we'll do that later. I'm gonna return back to Gridania. Gonna see if maybe I can do a little more glam plates, maybe. But I'll do that off screen. Because I mean, when I do the glams, it's mainly just shopping for clothes and setting them up in the dresser, so that's not too exciting. So I'll do that off screen. So for now, we'll give a pause there. And then we'll continue Sari's adventures soon enough. Alright, so with that, I'm gonna pause it here. And